What's going on, YouTube? My name is Teaklin, and welcome to episode 10 of Pokemon Insurgence. Last time, we picked up where we left off right after the 5th gym. We fought Taion of the Perfection Cult, we fought Zenith and the Infernal Cult, and now, I think we have something to do with Persephone from the Darkrai Cult, because she was standing right in front of this city before we got here. So, we're going to see what comes of Persephone's appearance. We're going to beat the 6th gym, and we are just going to start cleaning up shop. Remember, if you enjoyed the video and you haven't already, remember to smash that like button, hit the subscribe and the bell to make sure you don't miss any future uploads. Go ahead and answer that question of the day down below in the comments, and share this video to a friend if you think they'd enjoy it too. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and see what this city has to offer us. Aha, I see. There's a Darkrai cultist standing in front of the gym. How convenient. Hey, you, this gym is off limits. Clear out of here. Do you not realize that I'm the person that your boss is, like, hunting? And that last episode you told them, hey, we need to go hunt this kid down. That's me, right? Ooh. Fine, just go. Thanks, I will. There's Persephone. Diana. Persephone. What are you doing here? I thought you swore off talking to me forever. I wasn't here to see you. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. See what? Darkrai here? You know, Darkrai, we've talked about this before. Oh, right. Listen, I know you seem to think that I'm best friends with a legendary, but I'm really not. I've never even seen the thing. You're gonna get yourself hurt, or worse, you might even get captured again? It almost seemed like it... Did she get captured by something? You abandoned me. That's not just water under the bridge. If you're not willing to help, I'm leaving. I'm a busy woman. People to meet, places to be. Child threats. The augur to capture. Child threats. I suppose you haven't heard. I'm looking for a young boy who escaped from our custody a while ago. The augur's scared of him. If I don't find him, then he's going to come after the cult. The one... I was about to say, is she going to do the thing? It's like, whoa, who's that behind you then? What am I doing here? Just my luck. Of course, you'd appeal when I don't have my full team on me, but no matter, I'll still take you out right here. Will you, though? I don't think you will. Okay, we have a Gengar here. I know she has a Zoroark, so I don't know if this is Gengar or not, but we're going to go ahead and... If it is a Gengar, it's got Levitate. But if it's not a Gengar, Superpower is the move. So I think we're going to use Superpower. It's a Gengar. It's actually a Gengar. It's not a Gengar? It says Zoroark? What? Wait a minute. That was the Zoroark, but she had a... Why did she send out her Mega on her first turn? I'm so confused. This is whack. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, Persephone. I'm sorry to be the one to do this to you, but just because of that surprise out the gate, we're doing this the Audrey way. Hey, Dragon? Alright. We're going to heal, and then we're going to sweep. Yeah. If Dragon Pulse does less than 20, I think we're good. Not even worried about it. Spiritomb? Easy. Can't even land a Sucker Punch. That's supposed to be like 101 accuracy. And then this is the actual Gengar. Okay. Easy clap. Persephone, sit back down. Just my luck. Only I would find the very person I was looking for when I'm woefully unprepared. You better watch your back, Teaklin. I will find you again, and nobody escapes me twice. But I did. I'm sorry you had to go through with that. I'm Diana. I'm the gym leader here. Persephone's my sister. She's not... I'm not going to defend her. That would be dishonest. But I do want to say that there's a reason why she's doing what she does. It doesn't justify it, but please don't rush to judge her. I'm judging. I'm judging hard. She talks mad smack and then gets absolutely clapped every time. Okay, so I want to make something known here. So it says that we're supposed to avoid all of the trainers, which means that, you know, if you go left, there's a trainer. If you go right, there's a trainer. We're supposed to interpret this thing, which says leave no stone unturned or unexplored, walk right on, and find just reward. So you'd think, walk right. No. Walk left? No. So I was just messing around, trying a couple things here and there. You know how it is. I swear to God, you're not going to believe this. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did. We just walked straight through the entire wall. A chance was taken, a chance was missed, to not fight trainers and to persist, but a chance you have had and have again, walk straight into her domain. You're kidding! Are you serious? This gym is stupid. There's like 12 trainers in this gym too. That's ridiculous. I think we're gonna lead with Nightshade and just see how things go. Welcome, Challenger. I am Diana, leader of the Selene City Gym. The gym I run is themed around dreams, and as such, I specialize in both psychic and ghost types. I hope you found my gym puzzle clever. If you understood the poem, I'm sure you had no trouble getting through it all. When it said to walk right ahead, I couldn't be any more literal, but anyways, enough about that. Let's get rid of the show on the road. Get ready to lose. I don't think I'm gonna lose, but let's find out one way or the other. Bring it. Let's go. Okay, she's starting with a Sableye. That's actually really good for us. We're gonna go ahead and Moonblast. Gave us a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf raises speed but locks us in. And Gengar is poison type, so that would not be good for us to stay in on. I have an idea. We're gonna see if it works. It works spectacularly. And it missed the Focus Blast. That's perfect. This thing can't kill us with a Focus Blast. You know, in my mind, it's only right that we defeat Diana the same way that we defeated her sister. Like, that just sounds... It makes sense, right? Alright, now all we have to do is get rid of that poison, and we are golden. We have one full heal. That's actually perfect. If it had used Sludge Wave and got a poison off on us again, my strategy would absolutely have just buckled right then and there. But I think that now we just sweep. Gardevoir on Gardevoir. Not even worried about it. Chandelure might be a problem. We outspeed. I know we outspeed. Chandelure's slow. Yeah, okay. So I was like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I know it's slow. And I know we're kind of fast. But I don't know. That was kind of spooky. Okay, Gothitelle. Yeah, Gothitelle's free. Gothitelle's Mega Evolving? Ew! I don't care for that. Yeah, thank you, Gardevoir, for getting it. Oh, shit. We can do a Cresselia. We can take out a Cresselia. Not another Calm Minding Legendary. I think we do enough damage. Tank. Right. So, like, when we did that to Kyogre and Kyogre Calm Minded, we still killed it. So I thought, okay, one Calm Mind, that's not that bad. And then it did just over half. I think that my fight or flight kicked in because I saw that. And I just, like, my entire body cringed. Pretty sure I was so startled for a moment I clenched my ass in defense. Seems as if I've been toppled. I guess it had to happen eventually. Congrats, here's your prize, the Dreamland badge. The Psychic TM, that's goated. I like that. Amphitrite City, my boyfriend Calreath runs the gym there. His team specializes around the rain, so you might want to prepare for that. And don't forget, you can exit the gym just by going straight down. True. I can.
Hello there.
I kind of forgot about him, I'm not gonna lie. Nora, Tayan, and Kieran. I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is my moment of triumph. Every time I've failed, you were there to witness it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon, we experimented with Mega Evolution and the incident with Pokerus and Mauled. And now that our experiment with Armor failed too, you think we're running out of ideas. Do you know the myth of the Unovan Dragon? Legend speaks about a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princes of the region. Yeah, this is Zekrom and Reshiram, and then Kyurem's the shell, we know. While the dragon did rule in Unova, the war between the brothers was in Tauren. In fact, the Great Splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to the land. He's gonna combine the three dragons. Uh-oh. There they are. Hello, boys. Went together and become whole once more. Ignis et fulgura fiunt unum. And now the great dragon of Unova, the divine perfect god, emerge the great name here. Name here? What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerge, the great name here. Are you reading that off a scroll? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just... It's an insert name here joke? Are you shitting me? That's impossible. Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. That only names that survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kieran. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. I'll find that name. Search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it, but for now, I split you into Kieran White and Zekrom. Oh, great. Oh, great. That's what I wanted. It's a double battle? I think we're going to switch in Lumiere to tank the dragon moves. Hammer Arm does nothing. So if we Lava Plume... Oh, Leavanny's gone. Okay, that's good. Typhlosion, interesting. Thank God Nora has more than only one Pokemon. I was scared for a minute. I thought she only had one Pokemon. Holy crap, that looks amazing. Mega Flygon? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Armored Zekrom. We're gonna heal up and then hit it with a Moonblast. Mega Flygon's gone. I hope she has more Pokemon. If not, this is gonna suck. Okay, Darmanitan, that's fine. Okay, Typhlosion lived, really? Doublade, Hidden Power, that's fine. Moonblast. Did half. We heal again. Just to take out the Typhlosion, we need to use Lava Plume. Or it could do that, that's fine too. Oh, this is gonna be not enough damage. A Luxray, that's fine. Finish off the Zekrom. That's beautiful. Wild Charge. Interesting choice of move. And there's Nora's Celebi. Okay. Q-Rim's here. We're going to Moonblast it again. Oh my god, me and Nora tag teaming for days. Tag team for days, boys. Damien who? Don't you know who I am? Kyurem Reshiram Zekrom, what's happening? The ritual wasn't done yet, get back together. No Zekrom, get back here. Reshiram. Oh, Orion's here. Okay, so Orion has his boy back. Taiyan lost Zekrom, and now he just has Kyurem. Alright, so the Infernal Cult's in the mountains. We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we have a chance. Tesseract. You find glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can travel back in time, but if it's red, you can move other objects through time. You're smart, you'll figure it out. Okay, so we now have the ability to travel in time. And none of our Pokemon know fly, so we have to walk all the way back, don't we? Yeah, we do. This palace is bizarre. Such an odd place to have built anything at all. I can't believe people can live out here. Why is there a temple here of all places? Our guest of honor has finally arrived. What does this show yourself? Who on earth are you? What do you want? You're the one behind all this, aren't you? What could you possibly mean? I've been researching. I know where the first augur, Adam's crystal, came from. I looked into Persephone's past, which led me to Zenith and the Infernal Cult and what he can do. All of it ties back to you. Are you cultists trying to catch Giratina? It's them. You've been playing us like pawns. You've been playing me like a pawn. Actually, I know you don't want to hear this, but you weren't part of my plans. You're a minor nuisance at best, a bit part. My intention was for the Infernal Cult to eventually overthrow the first augur and secure the crystal for me. But no, you just had to interfere, didn't you? Just had to play the edgy anti-hero. You're evil, I'm surviving. Shard is useless to me without the other two, and though I didn't care for you at first, you slowly become useful. Enjoy your trip home. You won't remember any of this. Interesting. More story that we have no clue what the hell is happening. I'm able to rely on my father's money to battle. I love it. Jesus. Oranos Town. What are we going to find in Oranos Town? Bunch of boxes. We used to have a leftover storage facility here, but Zachary's repurposed it. Not sure what he's using it for. It's all very hush-hush. Who's Zachary? That's Zenith. I've missed Oranos Town so much, it's a beautiful place. We missed you too, Zachary. I forgot Zachary was the name. I have something very important to say to all friends here, after all. I'm not sure how many of you have heard, but there's a nasty sickness going around Torrent. Something to do with Deoxys, I understand. We don't know how bad it is yet. It might even be fatal, but we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come in contact with it. As you know, I work at the library in tandem with some smart and trustworthy people. These friends of mine, who are definitely not cult members... Just leave that part out, dude. Developed a vaccine that will protect you from this virus. Is this our COVID arc? Because I feel like it's our COVID arc. They're having a vaccine clinic in a warehouse to the north. And all citizens are encouraged to go get their vaccines. Yep. This sounds familiar. So let's go. Very well, sir. Everything seems in order. Now that we have a blood sample, we can organize a time and place for you to get vaccinated. We must ask, sir, have you noticed any of your friends and family exhibit odd behavior? A few of my friends have been acting different lately. When we ask you report them. They must be vaccinated or quarantined for the safety of Torin. That stupid child and that foolish old man gave us the perfect excuse to collect the DNA of everyone in the region. Why does the Infernal Cult need the DNA of so many people? Why don't you forget that I said that? Yes, sir. Good. Continue to work and let me know if anyone important shows up. Thank you for coming. If you would, I'd just like you to sign. Congratulations, you're our 100th citizen to come sign up. Please come to the back with me to collect your reward. Sus. Mr. Zenith, sir, the kid you asked to see is here. Thank you, you may leave us. Ma'am, I'm very sorry about this, but it's very likely you've contracted the virus. I think I would know. Ma'am, you were caught trying to avoid my team to avoid vaccination. That's very suspicious behavior. There's really only one possibility. I'm afraid you'll have to be quarantined. It's for the good of the region. But you're going to vaccinate me. I won't have the virus anymore. Very sorry, ma'am. We just can't take any risks. However, if there's anyone else you know who is in hiding, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. This is so sus! Are you familiar with the witch trials? They were a long, long time ago, and since the augurs rewritten most of the history books, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not. Yep. That's accurate. I didn't call you in here to monologue. I called you in here to show you exactly why you should be terrified of my cult. Mrs. Williams, please come back in. Have you gotten your vaccination? Yes. We're done here. Stall him while we leave, please. Yes, sir. Guess it's hard to tell the difference considering how empty and brainwashed the people of this region already are. Anyways, I'm in a hurry. Have fun, you two. What's going on? Last thing I remember, I need to go. So the vaccine mind controls people. Interesting. Alright, so we've made it to Amphitrite City. This is where the gentleman who is dating Diana lives and runs the gym. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. This is Colliery. Okay, so that's... Well, I didn't have to look hard for him. Already met my girlfriend Diana. She called ahead and told me to expect you. I've been looking all over. We were both chosen by Pixie Pokemon. My friend was chosen by Victini, and I'm Manaphy. He works for someone else now. I promised I'd let him know if I found anyone else chosen by the Pixies. I'd appreciate it if you two could see him. He has an interest in you. There's a cave in the lake to the south. Just continue through. You can't miss it. I promise you you're on the same side. You have a common enemy, and he said he has something to give you. Okay. So, let me get this straight. He knows that we have been chosen by Mew and Celebi, respectively. He was chosen by Manaphy. He knows somebody who was chosen by Victini, and that person wants to meet us in a cave at the bottom of a lake. Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Okay, we found Nora. There's not much farther. I can see the end of the cave up here. Wait. You two, kids, are you the ones who I'm supposed to see? Who is this guy, and why is he wearing a crown? Back in my day, you had to be an adult to go on adventures, but then again, you were an adult at 14. Things change, I suppose. Nora, Teaklin, those are your names, right? Who wants to know? You might want to be more careful, youngster. That answer was as good as a yes. You might know of me, but it doesn't particularly matter who I am. Plus, we've been less than cautious in the past and didn't know well. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. For goodness sakes, you're kids. But I trust Calorie. If he says you're ready, then I won't say who I am. I will explain what I stand for, then I'm going to give you a parting gift. It'll help, trust me. I work with a very selective group of trainers to guard a very old secret. You see, you're not the only ones who oppose the cults. When it comes to legendary Pokemon, especially like Dialga and Palkia, reality becomes less concrete. Dialga's been known in the past to mess with time, causing events that weren't supposed to happen. But not everything they do is accidental. One Pokemon sits above all others in the Hall of Origin. Arceus gathered some of the strongest trainers from all over the Earth, and even from different times, to guard its most prized possession. A crystal, one with enough energy to make and remake worlds. Like the one the Augur had, the one and only. It has unthinkable power. We faked our deaths. We couldn't guard the crystal 24/7 and still live publicly. We were to guard it while Arceus sleeps, so that no one person could ever hold such power. I lied. I pretended I was corrupted and lost, and abdicated the throne of the Aroma region to join them. Stephen Stone faked his bizarre death with his Metagrossite. Our leader simply stopped visiting Mount Silver. Red? It wasn't the first Augur's fault, it was ours. He was charming and convincing. The crystal could be used for good, he said. The cults had to go. It was for the best of Torrent. We agreed. Who wouldn't? But then he lost. There are forces, one in particular I'm thinking of, that could be way more dangerous than the cults should they get their hands on this crystal. You two weren't chosen by Pixie legendaries. Except for the creation Pokemon, the legendaries of this world were made to serve Arceus, and most remain loyal to it. The Pixies are its messengers. They weren't the ones who chose you, if you catch my drift. You two are ready fighting cults. I won't ask any more of you, but I wanted to impress upon you the importance of that crystal. It must be returned to this cavern. We are able to defend it. Jaren has a shard, so does Ryukra and the virus he created. Beat the cults by all means, but they can be defeated at any time. If she gets her hands on these shards, reality as we know could end. Who's she? I digress. I didn't just call you down here for gloom and doom. Nora was wrong. Mew didn't join to protect you. It stayed away so you would grow stronger in his absence. You lost your memories. You needed to redevelop your battling skills all over again. But now I think you've proven yourself. There's a visitor here for you, an old friend. Just across the lake, it's waiting for you. Hello? Are we getting Mew? It's Mew. We found Mew. We got the Mew. Let's go. So, Mew chose to join you. That's fantastic. Now you have a powerful ally to fight with you. Remember what I've said. That crystal cannot fall into the wrong hands, and it absolutely cannot be reassembled by anyone else. This should be your #1 priority. But anyway, you should go now. Sure, our friend is waiting to hear from... Wait, hold on. How can we trust you? We don't know this guy. And he's wearing colors that are very similar to the Giratina cult. I'm just saying. Met a couple people who are not exactly honest with us. Cult members. No offense. I'm a bit offended you waited this long to ask. Shouldn't take anyone at their word. Trust people, but verify. Good work. But I'll show you why you can trust me. Come on out. I'm no cult member. I'm as scared of them as you are. Time to go. Your next stop should be the Amphitrite Gym. Calreith's waiting there for you. Watch out. He's no pushover. You should have opened with the Victini thing. I agree. Some shadowy organization chosen by Arceus? That sounds like the perfection cult. I'm going to talk to Harmony about this. You can go challenge the gym. I'll meet you afterwards. With unlimited power, I wonder. Could it cure... Don't use that gym, Nora. You had best not use that gym to cure Damien. That's a big no-no. Alright, so just to dodge all the extra puzzle stuff after last gym's fiasco of walking through walls, I decided to go ahead and do the gym puzzle for Calreith's gym, and it was a maze, again. But this time, it was both above and underwater. It was absolutely awful. So, I went ahead and got this done. We are in front of Calreith, and I think that's where we are going to end our episode. Next episode, we are going to jump right in, fight Calreith, and get our 7th gym badge. But for this episode, I think we've got more than enough done, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and so much for sticking with me on this journey. It's getting crazier with every episode, and I can't wait to see where it takes us all the way through the end. As always, my name is Teaklin. You've been amazing. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time for gym number 7.